Alright, I'm just getting all set up here. Hello, hello! I'm playing some Minecraft today. I scrolled through a lot of my games and I just decided that I'm not really well enough for anything too stressful. So I'm going to play something quite gentle. That being said, I'm going to try and go into the nether. So we're going to see what happens. I think it's going to end brilliantly. Aha! There we go. I'm all geared up. And I'm ready to go in because I just spent 5 minutes getting ready. I'm going to set up piglin trading first. I am wearing something gold, so I should be alright. Let me know if the music's too loud. Okay, there. Is it there? No. There's piglins on the other side of this. I think. I'm just looking at the mini-map. I hear them. Okay. Make it like, hey piglin! What are you doing? Can I trap you? I can! He's gonna suffocate as soon as he grows up. Okay. So there's a piglin in there, but he needs to age up before we can trade with him. I'm fairly sure there's some piglins over here. Make sure my screen is on full brightness and everything. What's the worst that can happen? Exactly! Gonna wait for Bram to go live and then write some stuff too. Before that, I think I'm gonna freshen up real quick. All good, Lady Magora. I hope your projects are going well in general. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the writing club today. Something really tricky came up, which was rather annoying. Nothing to be done about it, though. Sometimes life just happens. Ah, piglins! They are... Why are you walking into the fire? Stop it. Don't do that. Okay. Y'all want some gold? Let's see what they give me. Because if I can get nether wart, that would be real nice. Who's cutting onions? Is that the crying obsidian? Crying obsidian, gravel, soul sand. Why did they never stay still? Oh, he gave me leather. Fire charge? I want to focus on some projects again. I feel a bit like juggling projects around, which is very important to one. That's fair. That's fair. Well, manage your time carefully, and you should be okay. Taking breaks is just as important as working. No burnout here, please, Magora. Just need to adjust Fauna for Black Forest, but I also have Faunastic Fairy Tales, The Dragon Guard, and now also Pokemon Legends ZA fanfic. Ooh, you are busy bee! You're a bee of busyness. My inventory's not full. Come on. Trade with me. Let me pick up the things. Keep walking in opposite directions. I think they're panicking about the zombies. Which... There's no need for that, lads. Come and get it. Hello. Okay. I feel like I need... Oh, wrong block. I feel like I need some slabs. So that the items can come out. I can make a blackstone slab, that'll do. Then I can't throw it. Unless the blackstone slab goes there. Once I'm done trading, I can always walk in and go grab this stuff. It looks like there's some stuff floating. Okay, what have we got so far? Gravel, crying obsidian, soul sand, nether brick, string, obsidian, blackstone, and spectral arrows. I think he just gave me some more spectral arrows. In the words of the great Robin Williams, be right back, aka be yourself. Absolutely. You lovely Lady Magora. He's throwing them to me, which is quite nice. Beep-boo. Be nice if you had several. What's that? Soul speed 2? Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. There is something floating in there. I don't think it's anything special. I think it's some more string. More spectral arrows. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to trade a whole stack with him and just see what we get. More spectral arrows. What do spectral arrows do? Let me look them up on Google. Google is free. What do spectral arrows do in Minecraft? Ender pearls! Let's go! Hit targets and inflict the glowing status effect for 10 seconds, creating a bright outline through blocks, which is ideal for tracking players or mobs. Okay. So I can just use them as regular arrows. They still do damage. And let me look. What are some of the best trades you can get from a piglin? Enchanted books, iron boots, ender pearls, fire resistance, crying obsidian, fire charges, nether quartz, and string. So we're getting some really good trades here. We're getting the ender pearls, we've got some fire charges, and we have an enchanted book, which I'll take back and put in the chest, because I don't want to go to the nether fortress after this and then lose it all. That would be a very me thing to do. But it wouldn't be ideal. I'm also going to take this string and make, if I can, a bow. Because I've come in here without a bow. Which is not wise. Can you guys go away, please? Nah, fire resistance. Don't mind if I do. Fire resistance is great, because if I go to the fortress, and maybe if I want to make a... I don't know whether I'd want to make a... Oh, he gave me some iron. I don't know whether I want to make a blaze farm so early, or attempt to make a blaze farm so early. It's a lot of placing blocks. But if I could get enough potions of fire resistance from Piglin, then that's an option. Before we even have a brewing stand set up in the overworld. Alright, 20 more to go. I'm going to take some of... If they have the correct amount of obsidian, which I think is 10, I can also build a portal that goes directly to the fortress today. We're going to streamline things. We've got a lot of blackstone. Can you go away? Why are they inside of me right now? Give me some space. Get going. I wish I could kill them, but I don't think that I would survive that battle. Do I have any... Oh god, yeah, I've got sticks. I've got sticks on my sticks. So let's make a bow. With a bow and a shield, I should be okay in the nether. With a bow, a shield, and fire resistance, I am untouchable. The ender pearls are great as well. Let me just check. Do spectral arrows deal damage? Yes. Okay, good. Because I don't want to be firing all of the special arrows at the mobs, only to find that they don't actually do damage. I'm just marking them. More blackstone, holy moly. We got a lot of it. Come on, give me the good stuff. This is probably the best way to get early game string, then. Because you don't come across a lot of spiders. You certainly would be farming spiders at this level. What did he just give me? Maybe it was more arrows. It looked gold. I got excited because I saw gold. Soul speed boots! I will take those. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm gonna need to dump some of this. So I'm gonna start with you. If I get enough soul speed, I will line the tunnel to the fortress in soul sand. And then I can whiz across it. Oh, quartz! Nice. So this is a whole stack of gold right here, converted into different blocks via the piglin. So some of it is a bit of a loss, like with the blackstone, but some of it is a huge gain, like with the soul speed. And the soul speed boots, that is an incredible trade. Even the leather and the spectral arrows are pretty useful. Alright, last one. A water bottle, thank you so much. I'll leave him in there. I don't think he can be hurt. Let's hope not. I cannot remember which way is the way back. Is it this way? No, I saw them like that. It's up this way. There we go. There's the little safe house. There it is. Boosh. Oh, I don't have a chest here. That is bon du oversight. I brought a double one with me. But I maybe didn't want to use it here. I maybe wanted to use it to drop my stuff. Actually, I'm going to take the blackstone as a building block. 5 obsidian is not enough. I'll take the soul sand with me. I'll take half the iron with me. Definitely put all the ender pearls away. I'm going to take those with me. I don't think I need a double chest on this. Which means I can use one at the other end. Yeah. Put the quartz away. This way, that away. This away, that away. Alright. So... is the soul speed making me run faster in general? Maybe. I didn't put the leather away. Water bottles away as well. Blackstone is my building block. Baked potato is my food. Golden apple is my buff. Spectral arrows is my weapon. And I've got my shield attached. So I can block. Okay, let's go. Not sure we're ready for a fortress yet, but we're going to invade the fortress and see what happens. I want to try and dig underneath the spawner to see if I can get, like, into the corridors. I might tunnel. Or I might just go onto that platform and dig down. What if I took the potion of fire resistance and then... did I put it away? I did put it away. What if I dug down to see if I could... see if there's anything underneath? That will spawn a lot of blaze, but once I'm underneath them, they can't hit me. I'd have to have my shield up pretty severely. There is a ghast glitching through this. Whoa, the soul speed! Yeah, damn! It's the zoom effect. It's like, whoa. Okay, here it is. Le Fortress of Solitude. Yeah, let's go to that platform and dig down and see what we get. Here I come. Soul speed, I'm on my way. Yeah, it takes us directly here. Okay, there's a bit down here. I'm not in the corridors of it, but I am in. I'm in. So, dig down. Don't think there's any corridors. I can hear them spawning. Run! Hey James, how you doing? I think that's all going to be solid. So, there's a blaze right there. Let me just seal myself in. Make this into a safe house while I'm here. How you doing, Jigs? Evening, folks. Evening. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Let me look at my map. This is a room, is it not? And that's nether wart right there. I can see it. So I need... What do I need to do? Where am I right now? I'm right next to the F. So I need to go that way and up. Down that way, across that way. I just threw a potato into the nether. Alright. Okay. Down that way, across that way. And what way is that way? That way. We're going up and then left. Wait. Another spawner. Shit. Oh, I can never catch a break in the nether. Okay. So I went that way, this way, and that's the spawner. I need to go down there. And then... No, I don't. What if I took this route? What if I went down, across, up, that way? That's got more of a solid link, but I might have to dig through some soul sand. So I went all the way down. Let me take out this dude first. I'm alive! Jinx is running on fumes. It feels like he's being pulled in every direction at once because everyone wants something. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Jinx. I know what that's like and it's a really horrible feeling. Because like, you don't want to be unkind, but at the same time, give me a goddamn break. Okay. Let me... See, that's what it does. That's what a spectral arrow does. No reason I can't take out some blazes. Okay. Did they drop some blaze rods? They did. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm hitting him. Ow. He's hitting me! I did not get him. I thought I could. Okay, here we go. Make the run. Let's get our loot while we can. Remember to block. Remember to block. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Now which way? Left. God, this place is huge. I'm using my soul speed. Okay, did that work? That fucking worked. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm close. I need to go up that way, which means I need to get... Oh, I need to get into here. Let me light it up. There it is. The internal fortress. Okay, let's go. Alright, 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 alright. Nether wart, nether wart, nether wart, nether wart. Nether wart and then book it home. And I mean book it home. I'm gonna light up all in here. We do not need spawns in here. Nether wart, baby! This is a nice little safe place too. Okay, let's take the fully grown ones. Replant the ones we can. Okay, there's no replanting them. Ah, that one gave me 2. Nice. Okay, that's 11. Which means we can take home 3. That'll do it. 3, and we've got the soul sand to grow them on. Okay. Now, this is a weird spawn, but it's a safe spawn. So I'm at the farthest side, and I need to get back to here. So I want to dig that way. It's a basalt biome though, that's going to be difficult. Let's take a look at what else is kicking around here. Sorry if I sound whiny, but I'm tired and fed up and I just want to vanish for a while so I can actually relax for a bit and actually get some of the things I want to do done without anyone else trying to get a piece of me. Do you know that's so relevant to me today? Because I was like, oh, Discord Writing Club, let's get it started because I've not actually done it this year. Immediately something comes up. It's like, brilliant, lovely. But I know exactly what you mean. You just want a holiday where you can do your creative stuff and not think for a while. Not think for others. I know exactly what you mean. But it's like, I'm grateful that you're coming to me and that you trust me with these things, but also, no. Oh, zombie piglins. I'm running out of torches. I mean, I can do without torches, but that's it. No more torches. A chest. Will they attack me if I loot it? Maybe they won't see me. A diamond, some copper horse armor, and some gold horse armor. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's so dark. I mean, I can do the one torch bit, can't I? Let me take one of my torches. And just light up where I'm going. Hello, zombie piglin. You could get lost in here quite easily. A bit of lava. And then you're back on the top over here. Alright, got it. There's a ghast out there. I'm not taking that on. Not with my nether wart while I'm truly secured. There's a guy. There's a guy. Another chest. Couple gold. Some copper gold horse armor, some gold horse armor. I'm not Oh, I did not bring a flint and steel into the nether, so that's very useful. Hello. I can't see. It's a bad guy. Woo! Oh, that gave me some coal. I can make another batch of torches. Nice. Okay. That's the one we just went down, isn't it? That's the one we've already looted. Okay, let's get back to my regular torches. And get the frick out of Dodge. Give me back my torch, I'm gonna need it. It's so dark in the nether. Everything, all my brightness is turned up to maximum right now. Would you believe it? Boo-boo. Alright, there's one of my torches. Okay, so this I haven't explored. Dead end. This is just a weird spawn, I think. Oh god, Blaze. Oh god, Blaze. Why are they coming down here? Do they know I'm here? How do they know I'm here? I've been so sneaky. And this was the nether wart, which comes to a lovely little safe room that I love. So let's do this. Make sure nothing else can get me, or possibly even farm as they come down. Hello? And then I'm gonna have to dig my way out, I think. Yes, exactly. Still working in the work situation, which is tiring because I don't want to jump out the frying pan into the fire, but at the same time, I'm beginning to feel like a bit of an outsider at work. I used to get invited to stuff, but not anymore. Aw. I mean, the guy who has been off for 6 months due to injury came back today. Apparently, even he knew about an impromptu drinks thing after work, and I had no clue. That's so mean. That's so playground mean. You know what? Do you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, are we kids? Why are we doing that? That's so playground mean. I can hear all the blazes out there. What in tarnation? Yeah, look, it's a weird spawn. Let's dig my way out. Or dig my way as close as I can get to that tunnel. I'd be very happy if I can just get to the same level as that tunnel. Which I believe puts me out here. I wish I could move up a level on the minimap. Oh, I can, okay. Yeah, there is my tunnel. It leads me to there. Oh, no, wait. I'm digging that way. I'm digging the wrong way. It takes me to the west side of the F. And I'm on this side, which means I gotta go this way. Okay. Mistake, mistake, mistake. So I actually want to get out this way. Okay, beware of blazes. I'll leave that open. Oh god, it's gonna be hell getting back. Do it for the nether wart. Once I have the nether wart sorted, I can really start going in on my villager trading. This is all for villager trading. You imagine being this dedicated to getting good deals? Couldn't be me. Okay. I've got 2 pickaxes, 3 nether wart, and a dream. We're gonna make it. Make sure I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way! Are you kidding? I can dig that way, though. I'm so glad I bloody noticed. Because if I'm away from the fort, I'm in less danger, aren't I? So let's dig away from the fort. Playground politics and workplace politics really aren't too different, but they absolutely should be. Is the thing. Oh, I'm above the fort. This is a little scary. Look at that. I'm making like a secret passage right now. I'm gonna get shot at. Yeah, they can hit me from here. Shit. I could dig even further out, or I could just sort of pop those on here. I think that is the end. That over there, the blaze spawner over there, is the end of my tunnel. My issue is I really don't want to get hit here. Because if I get knocked off, then I'm drowning in the lava. If I go steady, I think I can do it. And then we'll have a nice little secret passage which will actually help us work around the blazes. Okay, building 16 out was a risk. How we doing? Pretty good. Thank God for the crouch button, which I've reconfigured to caps lock because my control button is so broken. But yeah, Jinx, I'm sorry you're feeling like an outsider at work. That's not fair. And I'm sorry that it's all being treated as playground politics. And I hope that you can get separated from it as soon as possible. Because you don't deserve that in your life. You deserve to be creative. And do the things. I might actually aim for that other bit. How am I doing? If I aim to get... over there, that might be better. I'm running out of blocks. I do not want to use soul sand because it's going to speed me up, which is going to throw me off. Which could mean that I die. Oh no, no! God damn it. The knockback got me. I wonder what that was. God damn it. Gonna have to get some more nether wart! Dixie boy, pounce! How you doing? So the biggest thing is to build my way back from... I'll convert some of these nuggets into ingots. I didn't even hear that coming. The biggest thing is to build a path back. So I wonder if I went in there without any armor, and I purely went in just to build that tunnel to the nether wart, would that be better? Back, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. Hi, how you doing? I can take what I have in the chest as well. I definitely needed some more wood. So let's make this, and then this, and let's just do some tunneling in the nether real quick, because if I know where the nether wart is now, and I think I can just go grab it if I have a tunnel that leads directly there. So I'm gonna need some cobblestone. We have no cobblestone. I'll go grab some cobblestone from down here. Is my levels still messed up? Auto, there we go. That's what we want. I grabbed some cobblestone from in here before. But let's grab it from in here. I'm using up a lot of iron. Hopefully it shall be worth it. Not to break my back anymore for my job. I want some flexibility and some peace and quiet. Wouldn't that be nice? I do feel like it's going out now. Or it's becoming less... It's becoming less worshipped, I guess, or less recognized as the right way to do things, to dedicate a life to a company these days. I don't think people want to do it anymore, and I think that's completely fair. I think people have realized how stupid that is and how companies don't really care about you. I'll get 2 stacks of cobblestone before I go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the tunnel that I've made. I may die a few times doing this. I'm hoping I don't use too much iron. But I'm going to extend the tunnel that I've made into that side of the nether fortress, because I know where the nether wart is now. And if I can just tunnel into that room and then tunnel back, then I won't have to come across any mobs. And it would make it a hell of a lot easier for anyone visiting the nether after me. I think it would be good. This is a strip mine. I came through the floor? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Aha! Alright, bit more cobble here, bit more cobble there. It's not because most companies nowadays don't care about loyalty. Yeah, exactly. It's earned and bought now because money, unfortunately, is in dire demand with such a high cost of living. Pay enough and you have happy workers. Pay too little, quality of work drops and you have issues. And everybody's miserable. Exactly. Facts. Okay, zombie. Somebody's a salty shrimp today. I don't need diorite. No, thank you. I do not want the bird poo block. Oh. Is that where the zombie is? Is it drowned? Alright, I probably need a bit more, but I'm going to go in stages because I'm fully anticipating dying. The CEOs and managers are surprised when people burn out when they dump a ridiculous workload on them and expect miracles on a daily basis. No, that's so real. And it takes it back to, like, Victorian factories where it's like, you should be grateful to have a job and you should do everything for it. And it's like, absolutely fucking not. There are so many other options out there now for people to earn money, especially with the internet. I'm not buying into it anymore. I'd work for a public service, because I believe public services are important, but I don't think I'll ever work for a company. Right, ladder torches. I may even leave a stack of those at home, if I'm gonna die anyway. That's all my important stuff in there. The stuff that does not touch the nether. And will not touch the nether, because it's too important. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and see what we can do. Because the tunnel is flawless. The tunnel is perfect in my opinion. It just goes straight there. It's brilliant. Oh, look at all the loot we have. Let's leave all but 3 of my iron ingots here just so I can get a replacement. But the way to the fortress is okay. You don't come across any mobs. You just run in a straight line, 2 straight lines, and you're there. All I need to do is extend this by maybe 50. It's already like 300. So maybe it won't feel so bad, but I'm extending it in a place that's actively spawning mods. Mobs, not mods. Oh, how am I doing today? I've been live for 45 minutes. No, I haven't. I've been live for 2 minutes. Shut up. I always thought that the internet would be really good, especially for women, in places where earning money is not so diverse and you just sort of have to do what the people with the money tell you. It's not a society that I want to live in. I don't like capitalism at all. It throttles people's passions. I didn't bring any food with me. I'm gonna have to turn back so quick. Or kill myself so quick. Okay, so that is what takes us up to that level of the fortress. So, the fortress is here. The fortress is here, sorry. The nether wart is there. So if I kept tunneling... Let me highlight it. Let me make a waypoint. Oh. Nether wart. So I want to... Can I tunnel under it? Is that an option? There it is. It's up there. So what if I tried to go across here? It would take ages, but I don't think I would get shot down. Okay, let's act quickly because we have no food. And let's make a nice single line. And probably get shot off and die. But once we've placed the blocks, we've placed the blocks. This is like passing the torch to the next person. I shouldn't have made 2 pickaxes. I should have just come down here with 1. That's a waste of iron. 6 iron wasted. No kidding, right? What we need to do, Jinx, we need to build up our little portfolios as writers. We need to build up our passive income and never work another day in our lives. Wouldn't that be nice? Deal. Done. Am I going to end up going through? Yes, I am. All right. Okay. Let me have the torches. Such a dark block. It's a lovely block. It's a nice rosy red. But it's so dark. This is 1 block high. Alright. See, all of this, I'm currently underneath the nether fortress. All of this is areas with spawners that I'm gonna hopefully avoid because I'm far enough underneath. I'm playing mole right now. I'm gonna need to secure this and make it look a lot better and a lot prettier. And make it foolproof. Oh, there's a lava bit. Is that gonna interfere with us? I don't think so. No, just enough blocks away to make it foolproof as well. Now we're gonna have to start going up at some point. I was not expecting to get this far, if I'm going to be honest. I just kept crawling and it just kept working. I have no food, so I'm going to starve eventually. Starve quicker if I'll take damage. I'm out of blocks. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's run on back. Keep on running. Keep on hiding. There's a boo. Alright, let's take some more of this. Don't mind if I do. Still don't know how I'm alive? You know what? I'm not going to question it. The nether gods are smiling on me. Alright, that'll do. 37 on that side. Structurally, this thing should have crashed down to my head by now. I just cut the pillar in half. Not a wise decision if I was actually a miner. Okay, we got this. Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay. My headset just died. I should still have desktop audio, but if anything changes, let me know. And I'll pop those on charge. I didn't realise they were that close to dying. They're Bluetooth. They do have a plug-in on them, but I tried to use it, and it just did not. It said no. It said denied. Okay, we're going up through soul sand now. Gonna take a bit longer because I didn't bring a shovel. Again, wasn't expecting to get this far, so I'm grateful. Alright. This is not a safe pathway at all. There it is. So we maybe want to go straight for a little bit. Okay, now we're at more of the fortress, see? I want to stay underneath. As far as I can go with no mobs. How am I still alive? Oh. Oh, it's a natural tunnel. Okay. I thought that was it for me. Why didn't I bring any food? I'm so close to it. I need to turn soon. Turn and go up. Turn and burn. Okay, we're in the fortress. Again. Let's keep digging along here. Logically, that should... The nether wart room! Okay. Direct tunnel link has been made. If I seal this off, that means that I don't have to interact with any mobs to get nether wart anymore. Neither does anyone else who wants to get nether wart. I'm doing the work today. Okay. So, I'm glad I replanted them, because that means I have a bit more to harvest. Oh, what's happening? Is there a blaze in here? Oh, I think there's a blaze in here. What, did it come through the window? Oh, there it is. I see you. Okay. Let's take it and run. Can fight the blaze another day. Okay. Now goes the long walk back because I can't sprint. Because your girl thought she was gonna... I thought this was gonna be at least 3 tries. And I pulled it off the first try, which I'm very grateful for, but at the same time, I was not prepared for this. I will come and, make this a safe rail at some point. But I'll grow the nether wart, and I'm happy to share it. So that nobody has to go through what I've been through today. Oh god, there's a ghast. I can't sprint. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do but hope. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Get me back in the tunnel. Okay. Whew. My dino knife bit me, little prick. Aw, you just cut your finger off. Don't do that. Sorry, I'm just getting a text. There we are. Ouchie, still have my finger though. This is good. You need those. You need those for the writings you're gonna make. I'm glad I put all of my piglin trade stuff away. I would have been really heartbroken if I lost the piglin trade stuff in that fall. Oh, I have heartburn right now. I get myself a Gaviscon. Oh. Okay. We are an hour into stream. We have our nether wart. I'm going to pop it. Where am I going to pop it? Does it need a certain light level? What are the requirements for growing overworld? What are the requirements for growing nether wart in the overworld? Soul sand is a planting medium. Does not require water, light, or bone meal. Okay. Let's go back. Can't believe I'm going back naturally. First try. We should have some soul sand on us. We do. I was going to make a mini brewing area here. But I don't know whether I should just, like, plant one here. Make the most of this space. Yeah. It can be our renewable resource. Oh. That is a Thundy stuff. Johnny's biatch? Wait a minute! Although there has been a high point today that I finally finished my character's backstory, now I can get into the action. Yes! I do love the way you write action. Okay, let's just dig a little... Because we do have a brewing stand there, so I can make potions. I just need some blaze. And I have the tunnel to blaze, which is good. But let's do... Where should we put it? I don't know where to put it, because I've got like a line of 10 to put. This is our big stockpile, isn't it? What if I lined it like... How many is this? It takes 11. 12. And it's symmetrical. What the heck? Who am I? So that 2 nether wart can go into this organics chest. This organics chest can give me a piece of food. I'll take the sweet berries. They're fairly renewable. Oh, don't plant them. Eat them. I also think I don't know what you mean about My Hero Academia. I feel like I'm watching an anime, right? Right? I kind of want to draw them in anime style, but I'm starting my art lessons in the second quadrant of this year. I've got to focus this first quadrant on getting well. Because your girl wants to be well. She wants to do more with her life. She fed up. Okay. Pretty good run. Now what I've got to do is take down some blaze to get the blaze rods, because I did lose the blaze rods. But before I do that, I think I'm going to trade myself up back to health, because I'm all need it. So let's get all my valuable stuff out of here. There we go. Get that, get this, get that, get this, get that. Get that, get that, get that. Soul speed I'll put away for now. That was a gift, I think. And I'll keep this on me. And I'm going to go trade myself up, but also the villagers. and do a little bit of farming because I fancy that. You're having art lessons? Well, I'm going to take some video classes. So a lot of artists offer pre-recorded content of sort of teaching, and I'm going to take some of those. So do you know I split the year into 4 quadrants, right? Where, hang on, it's on Discord. I put it up at the start of the year in announcements. I should probably pin it. The year of creation. This is it. Phase 1, the Scriberverse. So everything to do with this server. Phase 2, crafting. Phase 3, drawing. Phase 4, mystery. So phase 2, I'm going to add a crafting stream. Not sure when, but part of that is going to be art. And then phase 3, I'm going to actually take some art lessons and get some grounding in art. And then if I do that to a degree that I feel is good, or to a degree that I feel comfortable, especially with watercolors, I might get myself a little drawing tablet. And then phase 4 is a mystery. That is yet to be seen, but I do have a plan in my own head. Because I want to do art, but when I start, I don't want it to be like a pressured thing. So I'm going to start with crafting, because I know crafting very well. And also, if I'm not quite well by then, crafting isn't as intricate or focused as art, because I know what I'm doing. So we'll see what happens. I did not know, but I do now. Interesting. Where are you going to find these clips? YouTube, or are you going specific? Not sure yet. I was always going to take a look at Etsy. Skillshare is also an option. Fiverr is also an option. I'm going to try and get to a basic degree of all art styles. And then I'm going to hone in on 1 or 2 that I find my favorite. Which hopefully will be very fun. Okay, what do we got here? I'll take half of those carrots and make it a stack. I'll take this, make that a stack. And that's it. I'll cook the potatoes, because I don't think anyone trades potatoes. Because I lost a lot of food on that first run. I need to replenish all of the shared resources. And then, oh, these fields have grown. Sweet. I guess someone's been AFKing. Or someone's been hanging out. Teach me how to draw furries. I need to get my NSFW working. Absolute facts, Jinx. What I find funny is a lot of artists, when they first go online, they're like, I won't draw NSFW art, I won't draw furry art or anything. And the furries are like, we will offer you this amount of money. And they're like, never mind, I'm going to do it. Nobody pays for fan art like the furries. Oh wow, that replicate block button works for seeds as well. I did not know this. I wonder how the villager breeder is going. I haven't checked in on it in a long while. I should probably chuck them some bread. Chuck them a little bread. Make sure they're okay down there. Because I have a friend on here. You know I added a friend. They're called Mystic. Mystic's building the iron farm at the front of the base at the moment. In real life friend of 6 years. And I love them very much. But they're going to be taking some villagers from the villager breeder, so I need to make sure that they keep breeding. Y'all keep breeding down there. Have y'all had any babies recently? Oh, it looks pretty full. Not as full as it could be, though. Let's chuck them 10 bread. Well, 11 bread. See what happens. Anybody gonna have a baby with that? Uh-huh. Beautiful. Beautiful. They might need a few more. It might just be that one person's ready. And they need a mate. They need a matey. Yay, babies! And then I'm going to head on over to my farmer buddy. I might have to eat some of the produce. Then they see the money signs, exactly. Actually, the market for furry nookie nookie items are going nuts, right? TikTok illuminated my understanding of it. I've seen silicone dragon snake heats with a perfect circular hole at the back of the mouth. I wonder what that could be used for. Don't know what you mean. I'm far too innocent, and this is a Christian Minecraft server, so. All right, let's go see my guys. Oh, farmer! Give me your emeralds, good sir. I had a lot. Okay, lovely. What else can we do with these guys today? I could buy some cooked chicken. That might be useful to replenish some of the stores. I want us to go for a stack, but they do it in 5, so let's go for 60. Lovely. He's upgraded too. He now takes raw beef and raw mutton. This is good. We can farm those. What else do I need? I could use some armor. Without wasting any more iron. I've already traded for some. Oh, he does blocks of quartz. That's good. Of course. Of course. I am the Christianist of Christians. The Christianist? That's more efficient. Upgrade this guy. If anyone needs an iron helmet, you know where they are. And he'll now do the bell trade. Sweet. He does a bell trade too. That's interesting. I don't need either of those. I need him to upgrade though. What can I trade? 4 emeralds. Mostly just the farming stuff, isn't it? Paper! I could do a big paper trade and a big stick trade, probably. Let's do paper and sticks. And then buy a couple of bells and get those up another level. The higher the level, the better. It also gives me levels, which is good for recovering from that death in the nether. Surprised if I walk into your house one day and find a full-size, well-endowed tigress in your room. Who says she doesn't exist already? She's sat right next to me. She's spooning me right now. That nether wart is growing quick. Okay. Pop these seeds away. I mean, get rid of the seeds. I'll even get rid of those. The surplus. The cooked pork chop I've got now. Lovely, lovely. And we're going to do some tree chopping. And are they fully grown? No. We're going to do some tree chopping and some sugarcane. I could also get some wool. Do the wool first because it replenishes slower. Oh, someone's farming some beef. The beef is looking full. Sugarcane. I need to send an email. I keep forgetting to send it. I need to write that down. Write that down. Write that down. I think that's all of it. Lovely. A little bit more wool. Anything that's going to get me some emeralds. We'll take these. Replenish all the farms. Because we're going to be a good farmer woman. That farmer woman. And then I'll take this big tree and replant it. Lots of paper. Lovely. Lots of paper and lots of wool. We have a bit of spare and a little bit of spare here. So we'll take those. Trade those with us. What else? Take that stack of sticks. We can get sticks from bamboo, I suppose, but it's not very efficient. Oh, there's a lot of sticks left. Oh yeah, I tried to do a stick trade and I didn't do it because Pale was mainlining them. Okay, that works. We could take some beef, but we'd have to breed it first. Don't let Poe get jealous. I love her. I love her big hands. Paws. Hand paws. I love her big hand paws. I want to hold them. Okay, paper trade goes on you. Lovely. How are you doing? Do you need upgrading? You're kind of looking like you need upgrading. I should do that with a mending book, though. Alright, sticks. There's never enough emeralds to go around. Alright, mainline some sticks, and then... Whoa! Okay, good. 43. I'm not going to do that bell trade. I'm going to get some mending books. No, I've got enough mending books. Oh no, that needs mending. But I should upgrade him at some point. Now, I wanted to do the toolsmith, didn't I? I want to get some better tools than this. That's all the EXP spending 36 gets you? Surely it would be better just to trade the stone. Because you could do it 30 times. Okay, let's do that. Can I? That's all he has. Jesus, that hurt. Give me my emeralds back. Did he take my emeralds? He did. Tricksy little hobbit. Okay. Little by little, you will be upgraded. I'm gonna have to get rid of these in the corner. They suck. They suck butt. Nope, 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 nope. You're not escaping. And he's gonna give us a diamond hoe trade in Do you know what? I'm in the market for a hoe. Didn't cook fast enough. I'm just munching a raw carrot with a bit of salt. That shit hits different. That shit hits different. When you've had a bad day, that shit hits. Efficiency 1, iron shovel though, which I guess is alright. I needed my emeralds back, dude. I'll take that iron bloody hoe. Of course he gives me an iron hoe trade. What a guy. What a guy. And there you go. Oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe. Ho. That my bathtub of drinking glass of rum and Pepsi helps. Hell yeah. The weekend is here, Jinx. You made it. What are you thinking of doing with your story, by the way? Are you thinking of making it into a book? Are you thinking of making it into, like, a zine? A small comic book? A manga? I was thinking about this recently for some reason. I was like, what's the end goal? Or is it just a writing exercise? It doesn't have to be marketed. Cause there you go. Oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe. Oh. think so, yeah, but to do that I will need to be able to draw, but I also want to be certain that it will get attention. Well, you've got a nice little platform here to launch it from. When I started with the Fables, I had a few people here, but I didn't have anywhere near as many as we do now. And so I think it was like 3 purchases, and one of them was from an old Twitch friend called Steffi, which is how Pale and I met. And Steffi got the first copy of it. So it's a nice place to launch something, but there's probably a lot more marketing available and things I could be doing. But because they're fables and short stories, I'm not really going on to like book talk or anything. So there's probably advertisements we could make. That's true, exactly. You got this. You will never have to face 0 sales because I'm around. You'll at least have one. I don't know why this leaf litter was bothering me, but it suddenly did. If I convert it into bone powder, then I can use it to farm some carrots, make more trades, and then hopefully... I'm hoping for a diamond pickaxe trade. That would be nice. That would be very nice. That would make Newt very happy. Pale, how you doing? Hey, you sexy lady. How are you? Just to let you know, I can't hear any notifications and I can't hear any things right now because my headphones ran out of charge a second ago. Actually, they might have a bit of charge in them now. I should put them back on. But I can't hear too much. Put those in there as well because they're surplus. You and I need to have a proper talk because that goes way beyond me. I am but a simple autistic man with a penchant for all things horny and strong with the dism. Well, it's a steep learning curve which I've gone through, so I can help with showing you the ropes, I guess. For KDP anyway. I don't know anything about sending a book or anything to a publisher. That'll be in my future, maybe. I got nether wart, Pale. I went into the nether and I built a direct route to the nether wart and I have it and it's here and I did it. Now I'm doing some trading. And there you go. Oh, can I make a oh. I'm gonna need to chop down that tree, aren't I? Don't make me do it. Don't make me go through it. Alright. If I'm at level 18, I may as well enchant this thing. Have we got any lapis? Yeah. Lapis, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Unbreaking, efficiency, let's go for unbreaking 2. Unbreaking 2, and then the other one was unbreaking 1. So we got an upgrade. I never understand, why doesn't it let me do the third one when I have enough levels? Netherwart, we have it! We are one step closer. We still need blaze rods, because unfortunately I had some and I died. But we still need blaze rods to run the potions. But because we have netherwart now, we can make the splash potion of weakness and the golden apples needed to get the better trades for the villager hall and put in that second set of villagers. I'm tired. Work has been exhausting, and prepping the bathroom menu next week means I haven't really had a break at home either. We were talking about this, Pale. We were talking about burnout and talking about how life is just pulling in so many different directions that it's like, can I get a fucking break? Hence why you've been catching me Jerry stream at 2 a.m. because I have very little entertainment time at the moment and I get it where I can. Oh, I love Jerry streams. I was playing Overwatch with her last night. I'm not saying I carried, but I got play of the game 3 times in a row. Do you know why I was up? Because your girl was vomiting. Your girl was just vomiting. She just fancied a vom. So she went for it. Alright, let's do the tree. I don't want to do it. Who are you? What have you done with Nude? Who are you? Who are you? What do you want? I'm glad I chose Minecraft today. I went through a couple of different options, and I was even going to play Sons of the Forest at one point, but I actually thought, because I'm not feeling great, I feel quite exhausted, but this is PMS. This is PMS from the PCOS. The premenstrual symptoms from the polycystic ovary syndrome, which I'm used to dealing with, but I'm used to shoving aside and maybe carrying on a bit more than I should. So I decided on a gentler game today, and I'm glad I chose Minecraft because we've got nether wart. I'm so excited. A tactical chunder. Clear the space, ready for more. I wish I could eat. That's the thing. I don't eat and then I chunder anyway. Reminds me of a few days ago. I showed one of my sample pieces, The Old Wolf, to some family friends, and they were surprised to say the least. And I also said about the voice acting. They suggested the BBC, but I'm just thinking that route I would go, maybe Comic-Con or something like that would be better. So I would take a look at, so I would get something called Audacity. This is what I've been recommended. I've not looked into this, but there's something called Audacity, which is a piece of software which you can add some. It doesn't change your voice, it's still your voice, but you can add some atmospheric effects to it, like echoes and things. It's a very simple piece of software. I've not explored it at all. I would also I've recorded audio on OBS and used a compressor and a limiter on it for background noise suppression. And that gives you a clean voice. And then I would make a little, it's called a reel, which is 2 minutes of you doing your best voice acting. And then you can send that to potential voice acting jobs. Once it's done, you can just send it off. It's like a portfolio. Because I looked into this quite seriously at one point, but then I stopped. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but the acid reflux that I've been getting gives me quite a croaky voice. And so I think my voice is going to change when the acid reflux goes back down. I'm going to be sending in a reel, which does not sound like me. I just need someone to show me that kind of stuff. Well, I looked into it quite seriously at one point, so I have the names of things, but I've not done the process itself. I just have the information in my head bank. I did some research. And then all you need to look up is like voice acting jobs, and there are websites for it, there are postings for it. And they will ask you to send usually a 2-minute reel, because they don't have a huge amount of time to assess these things. So 2 minutes is usually your go-to. And you'd showcase, like, this is my story reading voice. This is my advertising voice. This is my impersonation of something. This is my villain voice. This is my hero voice. That sort of stuff you would showcase. And the majority of voice acting jobs are all to do with, like, advertising. They want someone to voice over, like, are you feeling tired? Try this weird supplement and maybe it'll feel better. We don't know. And once you actually get some bookings, you can add those to your reel. But you have to pretend that you're real actual bookings at first. There are websites that give you advice on that and even give you scripts to read out loud. But yeah, I've done a lot of work for my audio on OBS, and it's helped me understand microphones a lot. And I'm a little bit interested in it. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I really want to be a villain and absolutely destroy a hero. Just ruin his day. Let's take that. That's 60. And then we'll farm some carrots with it, I think. We'll do the carrot trade. think that will give me the most bang for my buck, because it will give me 3 carrots each time. Oh, I have a golden hoe now. We can return this to farmland. Hey! Oh, it gives you 4 each time. That's even better bang for your buck. Oh, whoops. Some of these are only taking 1. That's good. Oh, it just ate that stack. Look at that. 5. 1. Wee. Alright. Stacking a bit, and definitely enough for some stick trades. So let's go see my guy. Let's go see my dealer. My stick dealer. All of this just to see if I can get a good weapon. I bet I get to the end of it and he gives me, like, a diamond shovel. Pew! 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 Where's my stick guy? There he is. Gimme, gimme, gimme those emeralds, baby. Beautiful. 17. Beautiful. Another few. Did he level up? No, he's already leveled up. Pretty good. That gives me 20. Where's my guy? There's my guy. Diamond hose are 1, so let's just take as many of those as we can. Only 3. We can clear this out, I think. Nobody's needing stone equipment at this level, I don't think. We're breaking free from the Stone Age. Refresh! If anyone wants a diamond hoe and an iron helmet, you know where to find them. Alright. Oh, I wish that would refresh. It gives them so much EXP. I could do the shovels. No, he's just short. I hate you. Just 1 more would be enough. I got a bit more wool. Let me trade that. Surplus, 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 food. There's nobody else I want to upgrade right now. Just this guy. Do the armorer, but he's gonna be expensive. He's gonna be spenny. He's gonna be spenny. Let's go sleep. And then more sticks. Oh, it's grown already. We're getting quite efficient at this. All we need now is, all I will need to do now is go back into the nether, get some blaze rods, and then, because thankfully Pale went and picked one of these up, so we actually have a brewing stand, which I might bring indoors, by the way, because it's super valuable. I was going to put it next to, with your permission, Pale, obviously, because you gathered it. I was going to pop it into the little bit here and have a little brewing setup right here. And maybe like a little, I'll reconfigure it at some point. It's gonna have a little bit of lava. It's gonna have a little bit of like an anvil. We're gonna make use of this space. Would you mind if I did that? Because it'd be much safer in there than it is out here. This could get blown up by a creeper. By a creepy boy. A creepy paper. Why are there so many doors here? Did we ever find out? Alright, I'm moving it. I'm moving it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It will be much safer in there, but I'll make sure that Pale knows that it's in here. I stole it. Gathered, liberated, stole. Exactly. Facts. All of the above. Okay, that's all surplus. So I put this in here. And this... I thought paper went in here. I think it does. I just don't think we have any at the moment. And then that goes in there as well. I could trade the mending books. We have a lot of wheat seeds. Should we do more sticks? How much will that get me? I think that's enough for the daily trades. And then if I can just do one more hoe, we can see what his next level trades are. Everything there's gonna be... I know, but I never want to move anything in case you're like, oh, I'll go get the brewing stand that I found, and I've moved it somewhere that you can't see it. I don't want to hide it from you. But I want to make sure that the super valuable things are safe. All it takes is one creeper. We're toast. Alright, show me what you got, buddy. Show me what you got. Now, I did say he's probably going to give me a diamond shovel. But unbreaking and efficiency 2 on a diamond axe is pretty darn good, especially for 18 emeralds. And the diamond shovel is only 6 emeralds. I should get these while they're good trades, shouldn't I? That's got efficiency 2. That's got efficiency 1 and unbreaking. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. I could definitely do with an axe upgrade. For sure. So. Sugarcane. Easy trades. I'll try and get a couple of them and then people can have them if they want them. Does sugarcane grown? Some of it's grown. We'll grab what we can. It's like a bit of a push because they've got good deals on at the moment. If I stockpile them where they're good, then I won't need to trade them when they're bad. Pure efficiency. Okay, they've grown to level 2. We'll take what we can. I could add a couple more layers to this, I think, because the cartographer trades paper as well. There never seems to be enough paper. Alright, sweet. I will join after I've stuffed my face. Hell yeah. I will grow some... No, I will take some wheat, feed up the cows, and slaughter some cows as well for the leather trade. Let's do 10. Enjoy, cows. Enjoy the sexy times before it's deadly times. There are a lot of cows in here. I'll leave the beef because I'm only after the leather. I left some leather in the nether as well. Thanks for the piglin trade. I took an entire stack, by the way, Pale. I took an entire stack of gold and I traded it with a piglin. And the results are on the other side of the nether portal. Still in the nether, but in a chest, so they're secure. There are some pretty good things in there, actually. Surprised. We got soul speed on a book. And we got a potion of fire resistance. We got some good stuff. 17. Don't think I have any stockpiled. No stockpile. Take the surplus paper. What did I get for that? 43. Oh no, the butcher does trade for meat now. For raw meat, so maybe I'll take that to the butcher. And see what I can get out of it. He does pork too, so let's breed the piggies. Because there are not many of them. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Enjoy, piggies. Oh, the bees are coming out. I need to plant some more flowers. I'll get you some flowers. I promise. I'll get you some, don't worry. Hit a milestone in my diet today. Got below 100 kilograms. Well done, Pale. I'm glad you achieved a goal. So I rewarded myself with Mackie D's. So valid. You're so valid for that. Up, up. Nice. That upgraded him. What do we got? Oh, he'll do dried kelp. If anyone wanted to farm dried kelp, that's a good shout. Where's my leather man? He's a leather man with a leather plan. Gonna do all the things in Leatherland. Haha. Voila. And then we can return to you, good sir. You still got the deals? Good. I will take one of those. Yes, please. Arigato. I can burn through the iron one and then let it go. I think that's it. I think that's all we got. We got enough for one more trade of this sort. Yep. But I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got that axe. It's gonna be good. I might just farm some wood for a bit. I might just do the big trees for a little bit. Because I've been using a lot of wood and not replenishing it. Incoming! Incoming! Okay, let's extend the flowers out over here. They love them. Look at them loving them. They say, yeah, we love the flowers. Kyle, how you doing? How's it? Okay, we've got surplus leather. We've got surplus sugarcane. Hey! We got surplus beef. Actually, if there's raw mutton in there, we can put raw beef in there. Put them down the bottom. Hey, how you doing? Boop. Put paper in there. Put the wool in there. Look at us. Hee Nether wart, right? Isn't it good? I was proud of myself for getting that. I died so quick. I died so quick in the nether. And then I went in there expecting to die, and I somehow lived. I had no food. And I was building a single track to the nether wart above a lava pool, and I did it in one go. I don't know how I did it. I kept crawling and it kept working. It's getting dark up in this tree. It's getting dark. Thank you. You sleepy pale. You creepy paper. I might try a snack. I feel like I'm literally living like a hummingbird right now, where I'm having like little sugary bits that I take sips from. It's not working for me. Yum 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 yum. Oh. You don't get any saplings? Come on. Give me your children. Give me your babies. I've been live for an hour and 44 minutes. Have I been farming for an hour then? Because when I made it to the nether wart, I'd have been 44 minutes. I discovered banana chips recently. Oh my god, they're good, right? Do you, so they're hit and miss, but do you vibe with cocoa nibs? I love cocoa nibs. I would honestly, I think that I would replace chocolate with cocoa nibs anyway, even if I wasn't particularly trying to be healthy. I tried them and didn't like them. I've heard they're hit or miss, but they definitely hit with me. My first experience with them was somebody bought me, it was my brother's partner. My brother's girlfriend bought me some chocolate for Christmas, and it was chocolate with cocoa nibs in it, and I was like, I forget the chocolate. What are these beautiful little morsels in here? And now I may be in the market for like a gallon bag of them. The issue is they contain caffeine, and I'm not sure whether I should be having caffeine with my current gastric issues. I weirdly like dark chocolate, so I love dark mint chocolate. But that may be a thing to do with my mother, because my mother loved it. No, she loves it, and she ate a lot of it when she was pregnant. And she said when we were kids, we would turn down sweet chocolate for bitter chocolate. And she said that was a little bit, it was a little bit odd. And she doesn't know whether she sort of believes whether eating stuff during pregnancy actually does anything. But she was like, you did turn down the sweet chocolate. You just wanted the bitter stuff. I'm going to expand our chicken enterprise. Food posted. Oh, thank you, Jinx. Let me live vicariously through you. Yum, 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 yum. Let me see. The food that you sacrificed your fingy for? Teriyaki chicken baguette with Asian salad with leftover teriyaki chicken and zingy salad dressing. Put it in my mouth! Give it to me! Newt, yes. Yes. Hello. What have I done? Oh, did I kill it again? Can you home, please? Sorry. That might have been me. I have a habit of killing that one. I've killed it a total of 4 times on stream now. Doing the chickies. Then I think as long as we trap one guy in there, we should be fine. Or one lady, because she's going to be the egg layer. I used to feel so bad hitting them, but then I realized that it doesn't actually have a hit points. Alright, let me trap an egg layer. Come on, come on. Oh, I do not need that many. I only need one of yours. I wanted one on that side and the rest on that side, but I've ended up opposite. Alright, we're doing well. Do I want to do more farming or do I want to attempt another nether trip? I think I'll go get some iron. We're not going to need to go mining for iron for very long because my friend Mystic is building a crane themed. It looks so cool. It's going to be a crane themed iron farm here. He's made a start, you can see. Which was insane because I'm fairly sure he didn't use any of the community iron we already had, so he had to go and find that all himself. So he's done really well. So we won't need to go mining for it forever, but we should do another short little mining trip. This is the beginnings. Mystic underscore something. I can't remember the rest of his name. I know his real life name, but I'm trying very hard not to drop it on stream. Where is min prep? Intimidated at Cool Builder. You should be. Tay, you should be. Mystic Alto, that's it. Let me put the... Let me do one more tree. Just to replenish our wood stores, because I've been taking from it a lot and not given anything back. Let me pop these down here. We have the jungle stuff, the oak stuff, the dark oak stuff, the spruce stuff, which I'm adding to just now. Some poppies, spruce, birch, jungle goes here. Those are spruce, so they go there. Oh, is that not a jungle? No, that's an acacia. And then should we put the stairs down here and the everything like that down here? I'm gonna go back to my base and try and relocate the Colossus again after my cock up last time. Oh no, that's a huge job! Well, good luck. I'll take the leaf litter. I'll take the poppies. The pink petals could be useful for other things. And then if anyone needs stairs, use them from this box because we want to get rid of them. Yeah, that builds up our supply a bit more. And I'll do another tree. I'll put those poppies down by the bees. There are plenty of them down here. Steady equals fuel. Oh yeah, you can burn them up, can't you? Let me put them in the fuel section and then put a stack of what I just harvested in there as well. And we'll make some charcoal. Lovely. Alright, tree, grow for me. I don't think you can bone meal a big tree. We'll add one to each. Give it a boost. No, where are your legs? What do you mean, where are my legs? Hi, Blue Chips, how are you? Baby girl. Me now, Candy and I are watching a movie. If you're about later, I'll drop by. Oh, well, thank you, Jinx. And it's been lovely to have you. Please enjoy your movie. Around my neck. Open inventory. Oh! I didn't notice. Where are my legs? How did you see that and I didn't? I think it's my skin, because I think I have black trousers on. But the bit for the inventory is also black. Maybe I shouldn't have made them so black. Maybe I should have made them textured. Also, any word on tomorrow evening? None yet, but I will message. I will let you know. I will let you know. Honestly, it depends how tonight goes. Depends how tonight goes with everyone else in the house as well. Because things have not been good in this house. For a long time. Those have got fuel. Those have got fuel. Those have got the fuel. We've smelted many things. So I will put the fuel. Where will I put the fuel? Is there any dripstone? Because there's a spare cauldron. Well, someone made a portal at my face. Oh, God. I wonder if that was me and Johnny coming back from the nether the other day. We have a spare that. We have a spare lava bucket. So if we have any dripstone, I can make a little dripstone lava replenishing thing. I've got to look and do art. No worries, Joey. Good luck with those commissions. I know you're swamped at the moment, but, you know, I'm glad you're busy. And I'm glad you're making the monies, because you deserve it. Understood. Keep your phone handy just in case. Absolutely, Jinx. Hope to see you tonight if I don't come back. No worries. Thank you so much for the lurk and for boosting the numbers. I really appreciate it. Do we have a drippy stone? I haven't found a drippy stone. I don't think we do. But maybe I'll keep those together for now. In anticipation of making a little farm. For when I find a dripstone cave and go crazy for it. Now, so these suspicious stews, I don't know what they do. Or what they're here for. But I'm gonna move them. And I hope you don't mind. And this can be purely a types of wood chest. Because then I can really stack it. Get rid of these as fuel as well. Oh, we gonna be burning. They are very filling but give a random effect. Okay, good. So you could just float away. Okay, we'll keep those burning. We'll wait for this to grow. I may take down these cherry wood. I don't have anything to build out of cherry wood yet, but I know that we have none in the chest. So I may take them down, take the saplings, replant them. Which means I have to get rid of the map penis. Which is heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And maybe... I mean, this bed bunker's great. And Johnny has a secret house under the bed bunker. But I maybe might fill this in. And then plant all the trees around it, make it a bit more picturesque. Not the server's first bean. I know, it's heartbreaking. I need the wood from the bean. That's the issue. I gotta take the peen away. Oh my god, cherry trees grow really weird. Why have I never noticed this? You gotta take the peen. I've gotta take the peen. Breaking my heart. It only takes one sapling to grow, doesn't it? I don't think it's like a special thing. I'm gonna have to take the wool too, otherwise it's not gonna make sense. I didn't mean to clip at that. Crouch. Okay, cool. Done. I kind of like the idea of making this little homestead a little bit more... not efficient, because it's really efficient, but picturesque, I guess? Like filling in the hole in the ground and putting some trees all around, but not like in clusters, I guess. Making like mini biomes. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And then filling in this hole might be another good job. Because then we can walk straight across from here over to Jinx's base. To go see my Jinxie boy. Okay, we have some cherry wood and we have some cherry saplings. Can I help fill your hole? Yeah, you can. Let's do it. Single line of bamboo along the bottom. Some sticks in there. I'll take the oak slabs. And we'll do, like... We'll fill it so that it's like... Okay, you see what I'm doing? These will need a place. I'm not sure where to put these pink petals. I'm not sure if bees can feed on them. But you see what I'm doing? I'm putting the sapling at the top and then 3 stacks of the type of wood underneath and then some planks, some spare planks if we have them, down at the bottom. I think this is going to go quite well. The cherry leaves I do not need. Nor do I need the 5 wool that was making the excitement of the peen. I should put my headphones back on. There's probably things that I'm missing. So I've had a stroke of luck, it's true. And then, I don't know if I want to have fuel in here. Or whether there should be a fuel chest. There probably should be a fuel chest, right? Because if I'm gonna farm it... Yeah, let's make a fuel chest. But then there's so much space in this chest, it feels wrong to make another one. I could probably get rid of the planks. What does a chest cost? That much. Alright, that got rid of some stuff. And I will need to burn up some more spruce most likely. Oh, what a tree! That was a huge tree. Okay, so... Fuel... I mean, I guess fuel goes in here, right? That is the fuel chest. But that instantly goes in to be burned. Rather than stored. Get back in your lane. Park it. 3-point turn. 3-point turn. Maybe I will pop it all through as fuel into the fuel chest. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need another fuel chest. We're fine. I got my organizing storage head on now. Thank you very much, Bale, for the red card and for banning the stupidos. Alright, let's go get this tree. Look at this tree. It's magnificent. How many are we going to get out of this? I was empty when I started this. I think we're going to get 2.5 stacks. And possibly break my unbreaking axe. I can farm the other types of wood as well. Try and keep that chest as full as possible. Because I've been all take in this community. I need to give... I need to give some iron back, for sure. I need to go hunting for some iron. My contribution to iron is bringing someone onto the server who's going to build an iron farm. Don't worry, Newt. I will give it to you and you will take it. I will take your rock hard iron. Feels weird not hearing anything on stream. I like my background music. I'm going to have different background profiles as streaming goes on. I'm also going to, at some point, I'm not sure when, it was supposed to be over Christmas, but I missed my opportunity because I became too unwell. But I'm going to do the ATOM switch over soon. I'm going to have the ATOM plugin, which means that I'm going to be multi-streaming and I'm going to have multi-chat and things going on. But I want to keep it so that Twitch is the #1 priority for that, and Twitch is pretty much unaffected by that. There are ways to do it, but it takes a lot of figuring out. So at some point, I'm going to be switching over to ATOM. One of these days, we're going to meet up in person, and you will find out that I can only reserve text. We're going to meet up in person and just not make eye contact the whole time. To them! Whee! Okay. More wood. More wood! Spruce and spruce. Lovely. I won't wait for the saplings. Because I can't be bothered. Another one? Another one? Okay, there we go. Let me get rid of these carrots. But I do not need these carrots. Do this. I'm trying to get them every time that they grow. Build up the stockpile. That's all raw meat, so that can go down at the bottom. There we go. That will do. What was I going to do? I was going to iron mine, wasn't I? Sorry, something at home is distracting me. I was going to iron mine. I've also got to get some oak. You just said we could go on the bottom. Yes. Yes. Yes, I did. Next question. Jackpot. That's what I wanted from the start. I wonder what the most efficient way to collect the leaves is. With your hands? Because then you don't take any points on any tools. Sorry, I just popped into my head when I picked up some. Gonna give the bees some more space. The bee boys. I wonder if they can feed from the petals, because that would be quite efficient. And it would only be one layer. There's the natural hive. I don't want to get rid of the natural hive just yet. I can. I have silk touch, so I can get rid of it and get rid of the tree. I could, I suppose, relocate it. This iron pickaxe has silk touch, which means I'm able to grab this. Correct? The bees are not angry with me. I just grab the nest. And I'll put it somewhere. Floating above there. That'll work. I can get rid of some of this. Because I think we should expand into this next. on our little community base. This area, utilize it, and then it will be spreading out towards the villager traded center. I think it'll look good. And also Tay's over here, I think. Is Tay not in this direction? Tay is in this direction. I can't see his base on the map. But sometimes things are a bit deceptive. I will find you, Tay. Let me look it up on Tinternet. What is the most efficient way to gather leaf litter in Minecraft? Fastest method, punching by hand. Got it. And your tools don't take anything from that either. So I'm going to clear it all up and I'm going to make it usable. So that people can build little mini builds on it. Put little starter bases if they want. Maybe shops at some point. Shops or trading places. Leaf litter? Water! Oh, that's a good point. Do we even have a bucket on me? I don't think I do. Yeah, you can just pick it. That's pale. I'm so glad you're here. I might flatten this. Replace the torches, but I might flatten it. I are smart. Yeah, you are. You are smart. I do not think I do. I do not think. I do not think I do. I sound like a Dr. Seuss book. Okay. I do not have a bucket, so I'm gonna have to get one. Why don't y'all step into the bucket? Don't look at me taking more iron. Don't look at me. Yeah, let's do it. And let's flatten this while we're at it. Flatten that little hill. Not that everything has to be flat, but... Oh, yeah! Efficiency! Sweet, sweet efficiency! Oh, wow, it knocked loads up in here. Look at that. Hello, Squiddy. Squiddy's following me. Squiddy needs to be taught about boundaries. Okay, how far shall I flatten it? I think I'll just take the first 2 layers. Squiddy wants to use those tentacles. Yeah, he does. And I'm not entirely opposed. Might put a tiny build here. This feels like a good place for a tiny build. I'm not sure what it would be, but it's gonna be tiny. I thought Tay was to the east. Oh, maybe it was Tay's original plan was to be to the west, but he's gone to the east. How far to the east? I haven't visited him yet. Maybe I should go say hoi. Someone's got to annoy you guys on this server. But he's on the little reverse Italy bit of land. Is that not where we are? Oh, this bit? Possibly. I don't see his starter build. Is that his starter build? That might be his starter build. That doesn't look natural. I'll go visit in a bit. I should mark where everyone is on the map because I've not visited Jerry either. Oh, look, the bees, the bees. Maybe I'll just make this hill into like Flower Hill or something. That could be quite sweet. Just for the bees. Could be my little build. It could be a tiny little apiary. Might shave down the sides of this as well, just to make it look a bit more picturesque. But this is going to give me the materials needed to fill in the hole. The hole. Where's my glasses, Tom? They fell in the hole. Choo! Choo-boo! 1 second, gotta send a text. There we go. Oh, it's getting to nights. Time flies when you're digging a hole. Well, not digging a hole. When you're shaving a hill. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. You keep on digging. I'm definitely not avoiding going down the iron farm. I really am. Alright, there we go. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Let me sleep. Please, God, let me sleep. Why no sleepy? Oh, did you sleep, Pale? I was sat there next to my bed like, let me sleep. Yeah, this looks better. I slept. You sleep. You're sleepy, Pale. Okay, replace this with some dirt. Make sure keep all the torches in the same place. Lovely. And then I think I'm going to bring it in a bit. Bring it in, buddy. I'm going to bring it in like... Yeah, give a bit more space over here. Maybe here? Beautiful. I'm going to need to do a little bit more replacing of the stone that I'm revealing. It's got to look pretty. It's got to look pretty. It's got to look pretty. Running out of my my lovely diamond shovel. We can go buy a new one though. Do you like my shovel? My diamond shovel? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Song had no right going that hard. Get some free coal. Don't mind if I diddly do. And I need to check how we're doing for time today, because I've not been counting. Mainly because I've been having fun. How are we doing? 2 hours 19, okay. 40 minutes left of the stream. That looks much better, in my opinion. Not so foresty. You can see clear over this hill, which is nice. And this is a nice little space for a build at some point. But let me go fill in the hole, because that was the purpose to this. Filling in the hole and gathering some wood. I won't compost the poppies, because they're useful for the birds. Not the birds, the bees. Oh, this goes deep. This is a cave. Okay, well, I'll have to seal it off at one point. We'll go fairly deep. That will do. Then I'm going to work like a printer. We'll go fairly deep, Newt exploring a wet cave. You know I'm a connoisseur of wet caves. You know it. You know what's going on here. You know what's going on. I'll take some of the sand. Shouldn't waste the sand. Is that the sun going down already? Possibly. Ah, there it goes. Goodbye, fair shovel, you have served me well. I'm gonna go buy a new one. I've got 3 emeralds. I think the good deal was 6, but I don't reckon he's gonna have the good deal available anymore. The fox's muscles are flexed. I don't know why I have regular stone. Maybe I was mining with the iron pickaxe? What gonna carry me through this trade? Sticks, probably. Level 21, baby. Why doesn't it let me... Hang on. Why doesn't the enchanting table let some of the level 3 trades happen? Level 30, okay. Got it. It's not level 3, it's level 30. That's a big step up. Oh, he still has the good deals going. Good dealios. Lovely. I would love to purchase... Oh, he still has the deal. Let's go. Shall I get a couple? Because he's still got the deal going. I'll put one in here. If anybody wants a shovel, there's one there. And then he's nearly upgraded all the way. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Every time I pass through this, I need to mine the floor and just get rid of little bit, piece by piece, little bits of leaf litter. Oh, sugarcane's all ready to go. Lovely. As are my sheepies. It'd be nice to maybe spend a couple of days on here just farming and doing nothing else. Building up the stockpile. That would make my loot brain very happy. Very, very happy indeed. I'm gonna fill this hole with so much dirt. This is big. I feel like this maybe will eat all of my dirt supplies and then some. Another stack gone. Into the ether. I'm trying not to leave any voids, but I think I am. Oh, nighttime. Gotta go night-night. My phone needs plugging in, which means my headphones are gonna come out of the plug. And I can put them back on and listen to my little pokey music. It's been weird to not have headphones on. It's been rather liberating. Phone is out of battery. That means chat is out. Not yet, not yet. I managed to stop that at 10%. I'm being organized. I'm gonna put this little guy in a different position every time I pass him. He's my little good luck guy. I don't know how he got frozen like that. But he frozen now. Okay, hole is covered. I'm not sure what I want to do with this side of the island. What is this? That's definitely a Johnny hole. I'm not sure what I want to do with this side of the island. But maybe, because this is so straight down and such a generated block, maybe I would want to terraform this area. But because it's Jinx's backyard, I don't want to overstep. So I'll talk to Jinx about that. Alright, we have some cobble, we have some dirt, we have some sand, we have some more dirt. I like to see the stockpile growing. Make me happy. Let's go breed the bees. don't think the bees need breeding, to be honest. I think we have enough bees to maybe cover us forever. Alright, y'all ready to make a BB? Go make the BB. Oh, look at the BB! Oh, the BB! I love the little BBs. They make me very happy. I don't think there were any bees living in the first one. That might be the torches issue. We kind of need that torch there because it's part of the light up. If we get free roaming bees, I don't mind. I'm thinking maybe a kelp auto farm might be a good place to go now. Because one of the villagers just started trading kelp. In which case we're going to have to decide where we're putting our farms. There. Nice bit of space. For us to work with. Lovely. I am going to go mining for iron now. See what we can get. Do a big mining trip for iron just before the iron farm is functioning, and hopefully will carry us over to that point. I don't need to not take anything. It's only the iron mine. What level is iron again? Oh, look! I'll feed them. I'll feed them. The way they turn their little heads. What level does iron spawn in Minecraft? Y equals 16. I wanted to say Y equals 12. So this takes me down to 30. This takes me down to 24. This takes me down to 20. This takes me down to 16. And this is my strip mine, isn't it? Oh, we did a lot of strip mining. Maybe someone else has been down here, because that looks like a lot of strip mining. Hang on, I switched to auto. Auto it, please. That's not autoing. You can see it on the mini-map, the strip mines down there. So we're on 16, so let's do the next strip mine. Let's move on over. Have they done this strip mine? Like that? Okay, yeah. So we want to go 2 away. Ah! Immediate. Brilliant. Hey! I'm gonna start replacing some of this iron in pennants. Are there only 2? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Goodbye, pail. Provided you meant to leave. I'm gonna go do a nap. I'm really flagging at the moment. That is so fair enough. Please enjoy your Friday nap. I will see you on Monday. I think that's when I'm next back. Maybe tomorrow. Depends on whether I'm joining Jinx for his stream. Not sure whether I'll be streaming myself, but I will drop it in Discord whether I am, to make sure that we don't lose the streak. May see you on Jerry's stream later if I wake up again. You honestly might. We love Jerry. No luck on the strip mining so far, other than those 2 that we found initially. I'm gonna go the way to, all the way to where the other ones have gone to. Hello, dirt. I think that's as far as I need to go. Oh, I nailed that. Nailed it. Haha, iron. Beautiful. Lots of it too. Wow. And some copper as well. Don't mind if I do. I'll take it all. I love this music. It's so calming. I think I'll keep this for the Minecraft streams, and I think I'll maybe keep the other lo-fi for the writing streams to give them a distinct feel. Are you using the right overlay today? Yeah, I am. It just popped into my head. I made some minor changes to the overlay. This one's the Minecraft one. It's just a little cozy. A little greener. These are so pretty. I've not heard this one before. I've heard some of the Pokemon ones in passing. This might be a Stardew Valley one. Is this a Stardew Valley? I think it might be. Getting real deep into this mine. We got some copper in the floor. I'll take all the copper that I can get, because I think I'm going to fully kit out myself with copper stuff, just so that it's cheap before I go into the nether. I may even have some nether packs in some chests at home. And then I don't need to stop and replenish at any point. I can just go straight back into the nether. That would have been a good plan for today. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. I think it might be. Oh no, audio checked. I think I'm okay. It's coming through my headphones quite loud. But I don't mind it. is quite peaceful. I think a lot of you have gone to relax or gone to bed and things, which is fair enough, because this week has been a little bit tough on a lot of you. But it's kind of peaceful just to... I can feel myself going into, like, non-streamer mode. Where I'm just mining away. I'm just doing the mining. I'm watching for bed. Am I soothing you, Pale? That's fair enough. I talked to Lady Magora, Jerry, and Jinx. And they're all like, this week has been so shit. So, fair enough. You guys are allowed to sleepy buys. I was just thinking, with the music as well, it's making me slip into non-streamer mode. Because this would make me... I could do this for hours. I guess a flow state? I'm getting into a flow state. I'll come back with pockets full of iron. And an altered state of humanity. Oh, I nailed it again. Dig a bit into that. Yes, please. I'll take the iron. More iron. Lovely. I'd say I've used about 3 stacks of iron without replenishing any, so I'm going to try to get something close to that. But in the 20 minutes that's left of stream, I doubt we'll get there, but stranger things have happened. Might have a little snacky snack as well. Just a little snacky snack. I'm still on 16, yeah I am. Get a little snacky snack. Enjoy the ASMR of me nomming. But if I could nom on you. Any day. Gold? Okay, that's probably good. I didn't waste a stack of gold from the communal chest, but I did take it. And I traded it in the nether. I got some good loot too. More copper, don't mind if I do. My A button doing okay? Yeah, just about. My A button has been saying no recently. Oh, a zombie. Or drowned? It might have been drowned. I think there is a flooded bit in this area. Nailed it. Nailed it! I might get some of this smelting. I think there's a smelting setup just around the corner. Oh, there isn't. We will make one. God damn it. Gosh darn it. What in tarnation? Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to smelt too. Boosh. 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 These are Stardew Valley remixes. All the copper. Copper for the copper god. The copper god is Jerry, by the way. And, we must all sacrifice a stack of copper every month to Jerry. I don't make the rules. I might come across that, because aren't the red things mobs? So I'm about to hit somewhere which has space for a mob. There is a mob there. We might end up going into another cave. I'm not opposed to going into a cave. We could run around, grab the iron and run. Oh. Hello, iron. I missed you. What's nice is that the diamond pickaxe is going very well. I'm building a copper guardian in her honor. Can you put some chests in front of it where we can sacrifice our copper? That would be so much fun. There we go. I guess the mob must be above me then? I don't know. We'll find out if it drops in on us. Watch it be a creeper. Watch it blow me up. What do we have time? 15 minutes. 15 minutons. Ooh, grapple. Hello. I may be able to temple in the head so the sacrifices can be made there. That's everything. Copper for the copper god! More iron, don't mind if I do. How you doing? 25, pretty good. We've got to get rid of some of this cobble, but there's not a lot of cobble on the surface, so I might actually go up and put that in the chest. Because I tried to take some cobble into the nether and there was not enough. Might be good for the nether trips. Uh-huh. A little bit more. So I've got almost half a stack now. Come to my base and I have a double chest of cobble. Oh, nice! I will stop by the next time the nether happens. I've got to go into the nether because I'm going to build a blaze farm, which I've done on a solo world. But I did it according to the Minecraft guide that was... I took out a library book called the Minecraft Guide, genuinely, and I built it from there. And I think it's probably outdated by now. Gonna take a wild guess on that. Which way is up here? If I block myself away, I might have blocked myself away. The only way is up, baby. Up we go. Okay. Cobblestone for my next nether trip. Pew 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 pew. 27, not quite a full stack. I feel like I always feel like I get more than I do, and I think that's because I'm used to mining with a fortune. And I no longer have the fortune. That's burning away. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Birdo! Possible they haven't updated Blaze behavior, but the new methods may have been devoted by the Redstoners. This is true. This is true. It might be that there's a more efficient one, and I want it to be as efficient as possible. Because we have 2 spawners, so we should use them. It was a manual one, so I had to go in at the bottom where the blazes dropped, and I had to kill them myself. So it was also a bit of an EXP farm. Okay, that's a little bit of replenishment for this. God, I need to sort this out. Uh-huh. Redstone things can go there. This map can go there. Those are random things. Pop up. Emeralds, nautilus, ingots, nether quartz, gold, iron, redstone. Okay, that looks a bit clearer of what we have and what we don't have. So definitely running low on iron. These I can take on my next trip to the nether. Let me look up a blaze farm real quick. 1.21.11 Blaze farm. Just take a look. That was the weird case. The only way I currently have to is me joining in. I will join you in the bed any day. Any day, any time. Okay, so you get a blaze spawner. You get a blaze spawner and cover it in glowstone? What? Does that stop it from functioning? I don't think that would stop it from functioning. Join for snuggles. Yes, please. I want to say that maybe I'll be ready to build this next week. Because once you have a blaze farm, you can have all the blazes that have spawned in there, which will reduce the spawn rate of the rest of the fortress. Correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like a much smaller project than the one that I built in my solo world. Using slabs there? Looks like slabs. Okay, real Jaden, I see you. Okay, so he's building the, like, spawning area. And then he's going to build down. He's going to put lava in it, so his is an auto one. But I guess we could always scoop up the lava with a bucket if we wanted to make it an EXP farm as well. Or keep them alive, like I say, to try and maybe reduce the spawns around the fortress. Oh, this is funky! Okay, Spotify. Might take... Is it 1 string or 2 string to make a bow? It might be 3. I'm gonna make a bow and a fishing rod. Because I got a bunch of string from the nether. I'm gonna pop into the nether as well, and I'm just gonna grab the loot that I got earlier on and distribute it in the stockpile. Because I think that would be a good thing. There are some super valuable things in there. Swing! So, water bottles, not very exciting. Ender pearls, quite exciting. Fire charge, quite exciting. Gravel, don't care. Iron, do care. Iron ingots, do care. Soul speed, do care. Fire resistance, yes please. Obsidian, yes please. String, yes please. Blackstone, don't really care. Crying obsidian, do care. Nether brick, do care. Leather, do care. Nether quartz, do care. So I'll leave these in here because they don't really mean much. I just started listening to the new... to a new to me band, and I have kind of got into them. The Struts. The Struts. I feel like I have something by the Struts on my playlist. Do they have an old rock feel? I feel like I have the Your Body Talks by the Struts in my playlist. Where shall I put these? I feel like the Ender Pearls definitely should go in the valuables chest. The diamonds... Sorry, the iron's going in there. The fire charges are going in here. The soul speed can go in here. The obsidian can go in here. Lanterns aren't that valuable anymore because we can trade for them. Quartz goes in here. That book can come out. Not sure why it's in there. Maybe it was the first book I made or something. Potion of fire resistance can go in. Crying obsidian can go in. Nether brick can go in. My 5 emeralds can go in. Oh, sun going down. Yeah, very 80s wrong answer. Hey, the one I've been listening to is the most could have been me. Great song. That's on my liked playlist. I feel like our Spotify's might be a little bit similar. Different sides to it, obviously, but there's a bit of overlap there. String can go in here. The book can go in here. The leather can go in here. The lanterns can go in there. They're not that valuable anymore. And the water bottles I'll attach them to the thing. Ooh, your body talks. Just pop them in there for now. And then I think I'm going to do a fishing run to see what books I get, stockpile some fish, and maybe do a little bit of enchanting and see if I pull up any name tags as well. I think it might be quite nice to do some peaceful fishing, but for now, I think that's going to be it. We are at 2 hours and 58. So I am going to say good night, I think. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I may see you tomorrow. An unknown error occurred. Copy to clipboard. Sure. I hope that means my progress was saved. Was my progress saved? Yes, it was. Okay, good. Oh, I got the same thing again. Oh, it's the replay mod's going wrong. Okay. That's fine. I wasn't running the replay mod. I think it's because I've switched it off of auto record. It sometimes thinks it is recording, but it isn't. I should share my playlist with you. Please do! I'm fairly sure that there's a Spotify tab in my Discord, or music tab. Alright, here we are. Let me get all finished up here. thank you for joining me today on this admittedly a little bit calmer, a little bit slower stream. Just because I haven't been too well. It's been a week and a day now since my scan, so I'm really hoping to get something back soon because I am so tired of this. And hopefully that will lead to some treatment, some diagnosis and treatment would be really nice. And I'll be able to do a bit more and dedicate myself a little bit more to this. But we'll see how it goes. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for chatting, for lurking, for being here. Especially those lurkers today. You kept the numbers up, and I really appreciate that because that's a really kind thing for you to do. You could go, oh, pale. Sweet dreams. You too. Probably see you in Joe's stream later. Honestly, probably. I will be back on Monday, definitely. Saturday, possibly. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I will put it in the announcements tab in Discord if I am streaming on Saturday. I will put it in general if I am joining Jinx on his stream, but not streaming myself. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated. And yeah, see you soon. Bye everyone.